Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a different kind of video, not my normal tip Tuesday or not my normal beauty tips that I give, but I wanted to give you a lifestyle tip. I've been a vegetarian for about 7 months, so I started officially for the new year. So I wanted to give you my tips on how to start to be a vegetarian if that's something you're interested in. A lot of people I talk to, they're like, oh, I'd love to be a vegetarian, I just don't know how or what I would eat or how I would be or where to start, you know. So I wanted to give you my tips and tricks and let you know the things that I've learned along the way. I did a lot of research before I started being a vegetarian. So what I did was, let's say I started, it was part of my New Year's resolution. I wanted to start being vegetarian, so I made it my New Year's resolution. One of the very few resolutions that I've actually stuck to. So before the new year, let's say about like 6 months before, what I did was I started, I was like, 1 day a week I'll have a vegetarian day, just to get an idea, because I was thinking the same thing, like, how the heck am I going to eat all day without eating meat, you know? So to see how I would function, to see what kind of things I would eat, to see if I'd be okay, I did, 1 day a week it'll be my vegetarian day. So I picked whatever day it was, let's say it was Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, that was vegetarian day. So I didn't eat meat the whole entire day. Like, oh, that works pretty good. After a while, I figured out things that I liked, things that I could eat or whatever. Then I did 2 days a week vegetarian day, 3 days a week vegetarian day. So I did about 2 to 3 days vegetarian because my family and my partner, they were eating meat. So it was hard for me to not eat meat the whole time, because I would go over for dinner and they would, you know what I mean? So I tried to pick days that I would be able to cook for myself or make things for myself to bring to work and not have to eat meat. So I did about 2 to 3 days a week without meat, just to get an idea. It's good, I think, you know, for you. Even if you're someone that thinks, you know what, I can't be a vegetarian full time, I eat too much chicken, I eat too much, whatever it is, or I need to eat this, I can't see how I can't. Just pick 1 or 2 days a week where you eat vegetarian. That alone, you'll feel good because you're doing something good for you know, animals and whatever, you know what I mean? So it helps you feel good, and you know, you're helping by skipping eating burgers or whatever you're not eating that day. You're saving an animal, you know. So I'd recommend that. Even my sister, who's not a vegetarian, because I was doing that 1 day a week thing, and now that I'm vegetarian, she does 1 day a week vegetarian, which is pretty awesome, you know. So yeah, I did that for about 6 months or so. I would do a few days a week vegetarian. It allowed me to realize it's not that difficult, you know. So that definitely helped me. Then about a month or so before the new year came around, I was trying to wean myself off, because I didn't want to just say, okay, today no meat, that's it, I'm done, and then I'm like, oh my god, I need this, I need that, and you're craving it, you know what I mean? I wasn't sure how I was going to react, how my body was going to react, so I was just trying to I was trying to prepare for the worst, and, you know, kind of wean myself off of it, you know? So I was already doing it a few days a week. So I just did that last few weeks or whatever before the new year. I almost completely cut out meat. By the 2 weeks before the new year, I wasn't eating meat. So it's actually been a little bit longer, but I say the new year. So I, you know, wasn't eating meat at all before that. So it wasn't, you know, so it wasn't that bad, you know. I found myself in the beginning eating the same crap over and over, a lot of salads and stir fries and blah blah blah. But as, you know, 7 months has progressed, you have to experiment with different things, or else you're gonna get really tired. So I like to cook. I like to cook different kinds of things, so it's been fun and easy for me to try to make different cool things, you know. So I've liked it. That's how I transitioned into being a vegetarian, and I'm actually considered a pescatarian. This is another tip that I would give to you if you want to be vegetarian. A pescatarian is someone that doesn't eat meat, but they do eat fish. So that's what I am right now. I am a pescatarian. I would like to be vegetarian. So I went from eating, and honestly, when I ate meat, I ate very little fish. I did barely ever eat fish. So even now, it's very seldom, but it helps me to get by now. And then slowly but surely, I'd like to cut out fish and then eat no fish and obviously no meat. So that's another tip I would give to you. You can definitely be a pescatarian, you know, for long term if you'd want, you know, or you can use that as a gateway into transitioning into being a vegetarian. That's what I am doing. When you're a vegetarian and when you don't eat meat, there are a lot of things that you should eat to help you get the nutrients and the vitamins that you should get from eating meat. A lot of things like nuts, peanut butter, soy products, like the fake meat stuff that you can get has protein in it, so that's good. I love to eat veggie burgers, you know, get like soy, it's called tofurkey pepperoni, or the tofurkey sausage. That all has protein in it. It's really, really good. Another thing that I do to get my protein source, I recently bought this protein powder. It's vegan protein powder. It gets 100% of its protein from plant-based products, so I thought that was good. It's banana flavored. It doesn't taste the best, so I'm still working on how to get it to taste pretty good. It smells really good, like bananas and stuff. It smells pretty good. But I mean, protein shakes, I guess, don't always taste the best, but I'm working in a way to see how I can get it to taste good. Now, I'm not a vegan, so I do eat milk, and well, I drink almond milk, but I do eat like ice cream and cheese and things like that. So I was thinking about incorporating it into like with some vanilla ice cream or something like that. But now some people are vegetarians and they don't like to eat vegetables, which I can't fathom how that's possible unless you're just eating french fries, rice, pizza, like you're eating all carbs and stuff like that. I personally love vegetables, so it's been easy for me because I could just eat plates of stir-fried vegetables and that's it. So that's been easy to get me by. So a lot of people don't think about all the cool foods that you can make. I'm gonna, while I'm talking, just flash some pictures of some vegetarian meals that I have made on the screen, just so you can see some different things that I have made. If anything in the pictures looks like it has meat, like a sausage or something like that, just know that it's the tofurkey sausage or the tofurkey bacon, bacon, or have tempeh or pepperoni, so it's not real meat. But if you see that in the picture, just know. But I'm gonna flash on the screen while I'm talking, just so you can see some really cool meals. I've been taking pictures of the meals so I can show you that you can experiment, you know. Another thing that I've heard people do is they get B12 shots. It helps. B12 is something that you get from eating meat. You can get B12 shots to help you get that back into your body. I heard it also helps your metabolism. It helps you lose weight, which is pretty cool. So I should probably get some of those shots. I've been experimenting a lot. I make a lot of like veggie pizza, veggie lasagna. I make a crap ton of stir fries with all different kinds of vegetables and pastas. And I've been experimenting with Thai foods. I make like a pad thai with a stir-fried vegetable and noodles, and I even put some like scrambled eggs in there, which I really love. And going out to eat is surprisingly a lot easier than you would think. One thing I thought I'd miss out on was Chinese food, because I used to love me some Chinese food. But just know that you can ask things to be specially made for you, you know? You can get vegetable lo mein. I used to love chicken and broccoli with garlic sauce, so I get vegetable stir-fry with garlic sauce, and then I eat it over some rice, and maybe I'll get a spring roll or something like that. It's so good, you know? So just know that it's possible. You can go out to eat. When you go out to eat, you can get a salad. You can get, I like to get like fajitas with no meat, or some kind of Mexican Spanish dish with no meat. I said salads, right? Fish I eat. What else do I get when I go out? I mean, pastas. I don't really order a lot of pasta, but you know, you can ask, oh hey, you know, can I get that without the meat? Can you get some extra broccoli? You know, whatever it is that you want to do, you know. Also, really cool if you have a vegetarian restaurant in your neighborhood. A vegan cafe just opened like right around the corner for me, like literally a few weeks ago, and I haven't gone yet. I've been dying to go so bad because there's nothing around here like that. A lot of places that I found, like I said, I didn't have a vegetarian place until this cafe opened up. Before that, a lot of Chinese places and a lot of like Thai places, they have tofu options. I'm not a huge tofu fan, but just know that you have that option. You can ask, hey, do you have tofu? Hey, do you have any substitute for meat? I'm vegetarian. One thing that I would say to you guys is you need to have a good reason for wanting to be vegetarian, just know that you need to have a real good reason for it to last long term. If you're just doing it because someone else is doing it or because you're just doing it because whatever, it's not gonna last, you know? So just research why is it good to be vegetarian, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go over all the reasons why I became vegetarian because everybody's reasons are different, but yeah, I mean, just make sure you have a good reason. Being a vegetarian has helped me to experiment with a lot of other different kinds of foods or cuisines that I wouldn't normally eat, so that's been fun. Yeah. It's easy when you're vegetarian to just eat a bunch of junk food, so I guess, you know, try to monitor that. It's easier to eat chips and cookies and ice cream and, you know, just a bunch of junk because you can't eat other stuff or whatever. So just be careful with that, you know. Healthy snacks. I love to eat like carrots with hummus, popcorn, apples and peanut butter, things like that, you know. Try to incorporate healthy snacks as well, you know. Most of all, I'd recommend to make sure you're having fun. This is something that you decided to do. Hopefully no one's forcing you to do this. It's something that you wanted to do for whatever reason. So make sure you're enjoying it, you're having fun, you love it, you have a good reason to why you're doing it and why you want to keep doing it. You don't want to feel like you're missing out on anything or you're oh my god, I wish I ate meat. You know, you don't want to feel like that. If you feel like you're doing it for the right reasons and you're trying new foods and they taste good and you're, you know, and you're loving the foods that you're eating, then you're not going to have any reason to not doing it, and hopefully you'll be able to last a lifetime, you know. So yeah, that's really all I have for this video. Just a quick video because I post pictures on Instagram about all my vegetarian meals. People are always like, oh my god, how, why? And I talk to people and they're always like, explain this to me, I don't understand, you know. Yeah, I just thought I would do a quick video about that just to show you guys. I sometimes want to film like while I'm cooking. I'm like, yeah, I should film a video on this. It looks so good. But I don't know if it's something you guys like to see. I don't want to have like a whole separate cooking channel or whatever. So I don't know if that's something you guys would be frustrated if I uploaded that on this channel, but let me know. I hope you guys like this video. This might be TMI for you, but being a vegetarian, I eat a lot of beans. And beans are good for your heart. So yeah, that's a little problem that you might have. Well, I have. My girlfriend had it when she was vegetarian. So just make sure you get the proper pills that you might need for that. Pop those before you eat your bean burgers. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys soon, and subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up if you love animals like me, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.